Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are at chapter 3, section 9.7. This lab is where we select and install a processor. So, chapter 3.9 is focusing on processors. We learned all about them. Now we're going to figure out installation. So here's the scenario. You work at a computer repair store. You are building a new computer for a customer. You have already installed the motherboard in the system case, and now you need to select the processor, heatsink, and fan. In this lab, your task is to determine which CPUs will work for the motherboard and where to plug in the CPU fan. We're going to answer questions 1 and 2. Then we're going to determine which suitable CPU is the fastest and install it on the motherboard and then answer question 3. We're going to determine which heatsink and fan combo will work with the installed CPU. Answer question 4, and then we're going to connect the heatsink and the fan. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. All right. Determine which CPU will work for the motherboard. All right, I'm going to take a look at this motherboard. Look at the mother. I'm gonna look at details. Um, we need an LGA CPU socket. LGA 1366. Okay. The motherboard comes with a surface mount LGA 1366 socket designed for the Intel i7 processor. Processor can fit in the socket in only one direction. After installing the CPU, apply several drops of thermal paste to the exposed area of the CPU that the heatsink will be in contact with. Some heatsinks come with pre-applied thermal paste. If so, skip this step. The Intel LGA 1366 processor requires a specially designed heatsink and fan assembly to ensure optimum thermal condition and performance. When the fan and heatsink assembly is in place, connect the CPU fan cable to the connector on the motherboard labeled CPU fan. This connector is backward compatible with old 3-pin CPU fan. All right. So we need a LGA 1366 Intel i7 processor. All right, so it looks like it's the first one. Let's keep going. Just make sure we look. Oh, wait, let me go back. Um, hmm. So do I do the 8 or do we do the 4? Hmm. All right, so as you guys know, we are in this together. I am learning as you are learning. Y'all might know more than me, but I don't know which one to install. There's two that looks like they could go. Um, I feel like it has something to do with the cache. Um, there's got to be something here that'll help me out. Mm, I don't know, you guys. Um, I don't know if it can handle 8 or if I have to do 4. Well, we're just gonna test it and see, I guess. Let's go big or go home, right? We're gonna look at the fan and put the fan there, right? And zoom in so we can plug our fan in and zoom out and go to the front. Let's Which CPU sockets are supported by the motherboard and are the least expensive? I guess we guessing at this point. Which number on the motherboard diagram indicates what a CPU fan be connected? I didn't even look at that. Uh-oh. Let's go back to the motherboard. 3. Yeah, number 3. Which is most likely to be the fastest of the supported CPUs? I think it's the first one, the one with the higher clock speed. Which heat sink fan will work with the installed CPU 13? All right, check answers. Oh, look, we got 100. Bro, that's wild. Okay, look at that. Okay, we did it. It only took 8 minutes. That was longer than most of these videos have gone, but we did it. So we're gonna go ahead and score the lab. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this has helped you. Um, I learned some things. Hopefully you learned some things. And yeah. Okay, bye.